Hello and welcome to my channel Evolved Education. In this video, we will do in-depth exploration of the law of compensation. The law of compensation is a spiritual principle that states that we will be compensated for our thoughts, actions, and efforts in life. It is based on the idea that everything we experience in life is a result of our own actions, thoughts, and beliefs. In this video, we will explore the law of compensation in detail and learn how we can use it to achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. Understanding the law of compensation. The law of compensation states that everything we experience in life is a result of our own thoughts, actions, and beliefs. It is based on the principle of cause and effect, which means that every action we take has a corresponding consequence. The law of compensation is not just about material rewards or financial compensation. It is about the balance of energy in our lives. Everything we give, whether it is our time, energy, or resources, will eventually be compensated in some way. The law of compensation also suggests that the compensation we receive may not always be immediate. It may take time for our actions and efforts to manifest into tangible rewards or outcomes. However, we can trust that our efforts will eventually be rewarded as long as we remain persistent and focused. Applying the law of compensation in our lives. Cultivate a positive mindset. The law of compensation suggests that our thoughts and beliefs can influence the outcomes we experience in life. Therefore, it is important to cultivate a positive mindset and focus on the outcomes we desire, rather than dwelling on negative thoughts or beliefs. Take action towards our goals. The law of compensation also suggests that we must take action towards our goals and desires in order to achieve them. We cannot simply wish for success or abundance. We must also take the necessary steps to make it a reality. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is an important component of the law of compensation. When we are grateful for the abundance we have in our lives, we are more likely to attract more abundance into our lives. Gratitude also helps us maintain a positive mindset and focus on the positive outcomes we desire. Give freely. The law of compensation suggests that everything we give, whether it is our time, energy, or resources, will eventually be compensated in some way. Therefore, it is important to give freely and without expectation of immediate reward. By giving to others, we are also creating positive energy and abundance in our own lives. Trust the process. Finally, the law of compensation suggests that we must trust the process and have faith that our efforts will eventually be rewarded. It may take time for our actions and efforts to manifest into tangible rewards or outcomes, but we can trust that they will eventually be compensated in some way. Examples of the law of compensation in action. Career success. The law of compensation suggests that our efforts will eventually be rewarded. This is particularly evident in our careers. If we work hard, remain focused, and maintain a positive attitude, we are more likely to achieve career success and be compensated for our efforts. Relationships. The law of compensation also applies to our relationships. If we treat others with kindness and respect, we are more likely to receive kindness and respect in return. If we give love freely, we are more likely to receive love in return. Personal growth. The law of compensation also applies to our personal growth and development. If we invest time and energy into our own personal growth, we are more likely to achieve the outcomes we desire, whether it is increased happiness, abundance, or fulfillment. Giving back. Finally, the law of compensation also applies to giving back. When we give to others without expectation of immediate reward, we are creating positive energy and abundance in our own lives. We may not receive an immediate material reward for our efforts, but we can trust that our actions will eventually be compensated in some way, whether it is through increased happiness, fulfillment, or personal growth. Overcoming obstacles to the law of compensation. Negative beliefs. One of the biggest obstacles to the law of compensation is negative beliefs. If we believe that we are not worthy of abundance or success, we are less likely to attract it into our lives. Therefore, it is important to identify and overcome any negative beliefs that may be holding us back. Lack of action. Another obstacle to the law of compensation is a lack of action. If we simply wish for success or abundance without taking any action towards our goals, we are less likely to achieve them. Therefore, it is important to take action towards our goals and desires in order to achieve them. Impatience. The law of compensation suggests that our efforts may not always result in immediate rewards or outcomes. Therefore, it is important to be patient and trust the process. Impatience can lead to frustration and negative thoughts, which can ultimately hinder our progress. Lack of gratitude. Gratitude is an important component of the law of compensation. If we fail to appreciate the abundance we have in our lives, we are less likely to attract more abundance into our lives. Therefore, it is important to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the positive outcomes and abundance in our lives. Conclusion. The law of compensation is a powerful spiritual principle that can help us achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. By understanding and applying the law of compensation in our lives, we can cultivate a positive mindset, take action towards our goals, practice gratitude, give freely, and trust the process. The law of compensation is not a guarantee of immediate material rewards or financial compensation. It is about creating balance and positive energy in our lives. We may not always receive tangible rewards for our efforts, but we can trust that our actions and efforts will eventually be compensated in some way, whether it is through increased happiness, fulfillment, or personal growth. Ultimately, the law of compensation reminds us that we are in control of our own destiny. We have the power to create the outcomes we desire in our lives through our thoughts, actions, and beliefs. By applying the law of compensation in our lives, we can achieve our goals, live a fulfilling life, and make a positive impact on the world around us. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you want to learn more about the topics we discussed or have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest videos and leave a comment below with your thoughts and feedback. Lastly, if you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and colleagues. Your support helps us continue to create content that matters. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.